Hello, my name is Stallone-Obaraemi Samuel. Today we will be looking at how can you create a positive environment. Granted, some of us have been immersed in negative environments in our own families or in our neighborhoods or in our own place of work, where people are constantly describing us in a negative, destructive way. Now, without knowing any better, we keep accepting these things, but this has to stop, right? I'm sure if you've been following this series and the messages we've been sending out, the teachings, you know by now that to put negative weights on your attitudinal balance scale, you just have to engage in negative beliefs, build your negative beliefs, and vice versa. So when people start describing you or talking devaluatively about you in your presence, it is only when you agree with that it does become part of you. But if you do not agree with that, it doesn't become part of you. What you would say is, don't talk like that around me, and be very firm. When people say negative things about you, devaluating things, belittling things, say them straight into their faces. You say, don't talk like that around me. In any area where you want to grow, where you are underusing your potential, where you are undervaluing or underliving your life, where you feel stuck and you know you have potential, you must put a quantity of positive weights on your attitudinal balance scale, and you must do so with your self-talk. Your self-talk is powerful. I cannot really explain. I can't measure how powerful your self-talk is, but know that it is super powerful. So if you effectively use your self-talk with the affirmation process, look, you can overturn every negative thing that is thrown at you. Most powerfully, or more powerfully, you must visualize yourself being successful, being better than you are presently, and you must feed your subconscious with the right information about your potential and about how good you are. You've got to catch yourself in the act of doing well, and you've got to tell yourself that you are good. Okay? So do not let anyone bring you down. No matter where you are, the environment you find yourself, you must insulate yourself from negative talks, and tell people that talk negatively not to talk that way around you. Furthermore, many people do not understand when it comes to humility. This is a very important thing you also need to understand. Humility involves you telling the truth. So when you do something well, give credit to God, give credit to your team, give credit to your parents. But if you are also really involved and you deserve to be credited, you must give credit to yourself. And that means putting a positive weight on your attitudinal balance scale. We know, research has shown that most people pass on their accomplishments too quickly and say, oh, that was fantastic, oh, and they just pass. Oh, that was nothing. And your subconscious simply agrees and say, okay, that was nothing. So inside of you, you must take the accountability to assimilate your accomplishments. Whenever you do something well, say to yourself, yes, I did it. Wow, I did it also. I am good at that. Yes. But quietly, you have to do this. Inside, you don't have to shout it loud. This is how you control your self-talk. The whole approach to you from here on, you need to look at life positively. You must be very constructive, very positive, and to affirm constantly the goodness in others. You've got to be the one in your environment to positively affirm your children, your parents, your teammates, handing them positive weight. Make them see life from a positive point of view, and look for opportunities that you can uplift people. You don't need to lie about it. You don't need to fake it, but you will see good, and you're going to constantly be affirming it. You are going to be such a powerful force in your community, a powerful force for good. And wherever you are, people will seek you out. You're going to be growing. You'll become a great leader. If you focus on uplifting people, if you focus on positive self-talk, if you focus on not belittling people, your sky is only the beginning. Thank you so much for listening.